I'm Sophie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you through some classical Pilates mat work. Let's get started. So, come to the end of your mat and into a kneeling position and just have a moment to lengthen your spine, sit up nice and tall. Then nod your chin to your chest and we're going to do like a little kneeling roll down. You're going to start to walk your hands out along your mat, tuck your toes under, extend through the legs, open up the chest to come to your lovely plank position. Pop the knees back down, walk the hands back, and then roll up through the spine, stacking those shoulders right up over the hips to take the gaze out onto the horizon. Let's do that again. So roll down, walk it out. Feel like you've got a light shining out of your chest, out of your sternum, that you're shining forward towards the front edge of your mat a little to get that lovely extension through the thoracic spine or the upper spine. Walk it back, hips down to the heels, and lengthen the spine. Let's go for two more. Let's go a little quicker now. Now we know what we're doing. Plank, and walk it back. And ripple up. And one more time, walk it out. And plank. And walk it back. And come on up. Lovely. Okay, so this time walk it out into your plank for me. And from your plank, you're going to take it up into downward dog. Have a good stretch. And then drop the hips. Shoulders back over the wrist, shine that light forward through the chest. Let's breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Let's go for three more. Feel that lovely mobilization through the shoulders. Good stretch on the back and on the hamstrings, on the Achilles. Nice. And last one. Exhale up. And inhale down, pop the knees down onto the floor and then walk the hands back in so that your hips come directly over your knees and your shoulders come directly over your wrists. Let's go for the cat. So exhale, scoop up the core muscles, tuck the tail, nod the chin to the chest to round your spine. And inhale, arch the back, lift the tailbone, lift the chin, shine that light forward. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale one more time here. Exhale. And inhale. Okay, find your lovely neutral spine for me. Tuck the toes under. Lift out of your shoulders, out of your hips, and hover those knees just off the mat in our short plank. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. One more time. Lift and hover those knees. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Brilliant. Uncurl the toes. Sit the hips back. Down to the heels and into child's pose. Take a few deep breaths there, soften into the hips. Okay, then from child's pose we're going to move on to a little flow. So you're going to come back up to your cat. Make sure those hands again are directly under the shoulders. You're going to go for your arch and then move your hips back into child's pose and drop the head. Come to cat, arch and sit back. Let's exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Two more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one here. Exhale. And inhale. Sit those hips all the way back again. Maybe sink the forehead down to the floor this time. See if you can melt a little further into your hips, into your child's pose. Nice deep breaths. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to come back to our lovely all fours position. Make sure everything is nice and aligned again. Find that lovely neutral spine, so we've got the tailbone long, a little light shining out of the chest. We're not dropping into the lower back. Maybe bring one knee in a little bit more central, and we're going to draw knee circles in the air with the other leg. So let's go for a full range of movement from the hip, not cutting any corners, but at the same time we're working hard to stabilize the upper body. So no wobbling around. You want to feel your deep core muscles, especially your obliques, working to stabilize your spine. When you've done about 4 knee circles, reverse. Let's go in the other direction. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Hopefully you're feeling those glute muscles switching on. When you've done 4 each way, go ahead and swap legs. Inhale and exhale, and as we go along it's very tempting to start to sink into the shoulder and the hip joints, so keep lifting out of those joints. Let's work on some shoulder and hip stability at the same time. Okay, when you've done your 4, reverse. I may have done a few more than 4 there. Let's go the other way. Okay, last one. And knee down, great. Okay, we're going to come into a sitting position next with the legs stretched out in front of us. You're going to kind of make some fists with your hands, and then I like to stick the thumbs out a little and bring your hands to the floor directly next to your hips. So your shoulders might be up. What we're going to do first is press the shoulders down and activate the lats. So feel like you're drawing your shoulder blades down in your back to switch those muscles on. Then we're going to push the hands into the floor to see if we can lift the hips just a touch off the mat, so your body weight is in your arms. Let your pelvis dangle. Let it feel really heavy. See if you can feel a bit of traction, a bit of space in the lower spine. And then hips back down. Just take the weight out of your arms. So we're going to do that another 2 times. So exhale, press into the floor, take a few breaths there, just let those hips hang. Should feel really good to do. And relax. One last time, use your exhale to push off. Just keep breathing as you hang. And hips down. Excellent. Okay, so bend your knees, stretch your arms out in front of you. We're going to do a little half roll down. So tuck the tailbone under, round the spine. Find a little bit of spine flexion. Shoulders down, get those lats switched on. We're going to twist and center and switch and center. So as we're twisting, we don't want the knees to do this. Can you see what I've done? The one knee has kind of slid forward, my hips have gone wonky. Level those hip bones, level those knees, and don't let them move. So this is a true rotation from the spine. Breathe in. Breathe out, and of course your deep abdominals are going to be working to facilitate this twist. Breathe in, it should feel really good to do. It's getting your spine moving. It's also strengthening those deep abdominals. Let's go for another 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, we're going to roll all the way down through the spine to bring us all the way to the mat. And then when you get to the bottom, have a little bit of a shuffle around. Make sure you're nice and central on your mat, head resting on the floor, knees bent, feet down, hip width apart with those feet and those knees, toes pointing straight forward. That's super important. And arms down. Let's bridge. So we're going to start in our lovely neutral pelvis. Then you're going to tuck your tailbone under and peel your spine off the floor. Take it all the way up into your bridge, pushing it through those hip bones, Drop down with the ribs. And then ripple down through the spine, vertebra by vertebra, imprinting the lumbar and coming to that lovely neutral pelvis. Inhale at the bottom. And exhale, hips up, spread those toes out nice and wide. Inhale at the top. And exhale, ripple down through the spine. We're going to do one more bridge. We're going to take it all the way up and hold it there. Maybe bring your feet in a little closer towards your hips. And on an inhale, we're going to releve or rise up onto the balls of the feet, lifting those heels. Exhale, press the heels down to the floor. Inhale, releve. And exhale, slowly press the heels down. We're going to do another 2. Inhale, releve. And exhale, heels down. Last one. Inhale, releve. And exhale, heels down. Hold it there. And lift one leg up into the air. This knee is bent. Hip bones are level. We're going to do the same thing on one leg. 4 releves. Here we go. Inhale, lift the heel. Exhale, press down. You should be feeling your hamstrings and your glutes like crazy. Inhale, releve. Exhale, heels down. 2 to go on this leg. Are those hip bones still level? Last one, keep breathing. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, foot down. We're going to go straight to the other leg. Make sure you're in a good position, hip bones level, toes pointing straight forward. Here we go. Inhale, releve. Exhale, heel down. Don't rush it. It's all about the journey from one position to the next, not about arriving at that position as quick as you can. Take your time. Inhale. Exhale. I think this is my 4th. Inhale. Exhale, heel down. Foot down. Now push up through those hip bones a little bit more for me. Feel the length through the front of your thighs. And ripple all the way back down through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. Okay, take a little break at the bottom. Maybe give your legs a little bit of a shake out. Then when you're ready, you're going to go back up into your bridge. So hips back up. Then lift the one leg and cross the ankle over your knee. This knee might want to stay quite lifted. I want you to push that knee away, to turn out from the hip and keep those hip bones level again. From here, we're going to inhale to drop the hips towards the floor, just a touch, and exhale, push up through the hips. Really open up the hip. Inhale, hips down. Exhale, push up. Inhale, down. Exhale up one last time here. Inhale, down. Exhale, up and hold. So this leg that's crossed over the top is now going to extend out to the side, like you're trying to touch something next to you with your toes and then bring it back. Woo, that's a hard one. Breathe in to extend away. Keep those hip bones level. Exhale back. 2 more on this leg. Inhale, extend long. Exhale back. Inhale, extend. Exhale back. Brilliant. Okay, foot down and roll down. Take a little break before we swap legs. Did you feel your glutes? Did you feel your hamstrings? Hopefully I did. Okay, let's take it back up to bridge. Lift the other foot, cross the ankle over the knee, push that knee away, open up from the hip. Hip bones are nice and level. And when you're ready, you're going to inhale to drop the hips a touch. Exhale, push up. Inhale, drop. And exhale, push up. Feel that lovely external rotation in your hip socket. It's really going to lengthen and stretch out your hip flexors. Okay, when we've done our 4, hold it there. Leg extension, here we go. Inhale, extend that leg long. Exhale back. Watch the dynamics on this. I'm slowly taking it out and then I'm quite quickly returning. 2 more. Inhale, slowly, slowly. Exhale back. Last one. Inhale, slowly, slowly. Exhale back. Foot down. And ripple down through the spine. Well done. That was hard. Okay, so go ahead and find that lovely neutral pelvis again. So the pelvis is kind of flat to the floor. The tailbone is heavy. We've got a lovely neutral arch here in the lumbar spine. We're going to do some sit-ups. It's really tempting to push the lower back into the floor on a sit-up, which we do not want to do. We don't want to put stress on the lumbar spine. The flexion is going to come from the upper spine. So keep that lovely neutral pelvis, neutral lumbar, and pop your hands behind your head. So on an exhale, lift your head, your shoulders, maybe a little bit of your shoulder blades off the mat. Stop there. Have you imprinted? If so, drop that tailbone. We want it to be heavy. We want the pelvis to be lovely and neutral. Inhale, head down. It takes some concentration. Exhale up. Inhale down. Just one more like this. Exhale up. Inhale down, okay. Legs up to tabletop. 3 sit-ups here. Is that tailbone heavy? Exhale up. And inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Have you got your cup of tea resting on your shins? Exhale up. Inhale down, okay. We're going to add a single leg stretch. So lengthen the one leg away. 3 sit-ups here. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale down. One more time here. Exhale. Inhale down. Return the leg. And switch. Notice how I'm really being quite forceful with my breath. It really helps. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale down. Last one here. Exhale. Inhale down. Okay. Double leg stretch. Maybe start high. If you're feeling confident, take the legs low, but make sure you're still lovely and neutral. 3 sit-ups. Here we go. Exhale. Squeeze those inner thighs. Inhale down. You can do this. Exhale. Inhale down. Last one here. Exhale. Inhale down and knees into the chest. Give them a little bit of a hug. Well done. That's our little sit-up sequence done. So stretch your legs back down to the floor and extend both arms overhead. Let's make sure we're not hyperextending from the thoracic spine, ribs in. We're aiming to get the fingertips on the floor by challenging our shoulder mobility and not by using the mobility in the spine. So we're going to go for a teaser. We're going to do a single leg teaser to begin with to make it a little easier. So it's like you're going to start off by doing a roll up. So lift your arms, peel your head and your shoulders off the floor. When you get to about there, one leg is also going to start to lift. Now, at this point, you're going to be in spine flexion, but at some point I want you to push your tailbone, your sit bones into the floor and lift the chest, lift the gaze to get a little bit of extension through the spine. Then we go back to flexion and the leg and the upper body is supposed to meet the floor at exactly the same time. That is hard to do. Then we're going to swap legs. So breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Inhale, lengthen at the top. Exhale down. So keep going like this. We'll try the double leg teaser. So you do exactly the same thing. You come on up. When your shoulders are off the floor, those legs lift, lengthen the spine, hold. And flex the spine to roll down. And those arms and legs touch the floor at the exact same moment. Oh, that's hard. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hold. And exhale down. We're going to do another 2. If you want to stick with single leg, that's absolutely fine. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, I flipped the breath. That should be an inhale, sorry. Exhale. Inhale down. Last one, guys. Inhale. No. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale down. Woo, that was hard. Okay. Bring your knees in. Hold on to the backs of your thighs. Let's start rocking. So build your momentum to come on into rolling like a ball. Keep those tippy toes off the floor and keep that lovely rounded spine so you can easily roll, never rolling over the neck. The shoulders are down, those lats are engaged. Breathe in, breathe out to balance. Breathe in, out to balance. One more roll, inhale, exhale, feet down. Well done. Okay, let's spine stretch. So stretch your legs out in front of you with a slight gap between your legs. So maybe your feet are about hip width apart. Stretch your arms out in front of you. So what we don't want to do on the spine stretch is pitch forward from the hips, which is just hip flexion and we feel a hamstring stretch. It's all about stretching the spine. So imagine you have a plumb line going through your ear, your shoulder and your hip, and you don't want to move off that plumb line, okay? Stretch your arms, flex your feet. You're going to engage your core, you're going to scoop it in and find some flexion in the spine without shifting those shoulders forward. So keep those shoulders directly over the hips and really contract, really scoop in, those shoulders are down. Then press down with the shoulder blades and underneath the arms, get those lats engaged even more as you lengthen. This is the spine stretch. Exhale. Really blow the air out of your lungs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Two more. Exhale. Inhale. Final one. Exhale. And inhale. Lovely. Okay, maybe bring your legs slightly wider. Bend your knees and pitch forward from your hips now. So we're in a bit of hip flexion, but we still want length through the spine, so we're not dropping the chest. We want to get the secondary powerhouse engaged. So lift the chest, shoulder blades down and together in your back. Reach those arms out, palms down to the floor. We're going to pulse back for 3, 2, challenge that shoulder mobility. 1, we're going to do another 3 with a thumbs up. For 3, 2, 1, we're going to do another 3 with the hands behind the head. So you close and open your elbows. 3, 2, 1, that's step 1. We're going to do another 2, 3, maybe a little quicker. 2, and 1, thumbs up. 3, 2, and 1, hands behind the head. 3, really lengthen that spine for me, even more. 1, good, last set. Are you feeling those upper back muscles? Are you feeling those shoulder muscles? Hopefully you are. Thumbs up. 3, 2, 1, hands behind the head. 3, 2, and hold. Okay, let's rotate the spine. You're going to do like a little peek underneath your elbow, underneath your armpit and back. Other side, we're going to breathe in as we twist. Lift that elbow, lift, lift, lift. Exhale back. Inhale, rotate. Exhale back. Inhale, rotate. Keep those elbows nice and open. 2 more, 1 on each side. Inhale. Ooh. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Well done. Take hold of the toes. Relax forward. Drop the head. Let those upper back muscles stretch out for a moment. And then we're going to finish our workout today on the plank leg pull. So come and join me on your knees and on your forearms. Okay, so maybe have a little look at the leg pull first, because there is a real technique to the leg pull. I think often people think it's about the leg that's extending and lifting into the air, but really it's about the foot that's on the floor and you're rocking backwards and forwards on the ball of your foot, getting a really nice stretch in the Achilles tendon, right in that ankle area. So we're going to come to our forearms and we're going to find those secondary powerhouse muscles. So open the chest, shoulder blades down and together, get that upper back working. Shine your light on your sternum, forward to the front edge of your mat. Tuck your toes under, extend your legs. Okay, so you should be in your perfect plank. Now, leg pull. Extend that leg. Now you're going to roll forward right onto your tippy toes, and then you're going to press your heel back. Get a good stretch through those Achilles tendons, or the Achilles tendon. Inhale forward, exhale, press back. Inhale, roll forward, exhale, press back. Let's see if we can do 2 more on this leg, and that will make it 5, I think. Okay, toes down. Let's try the other leg, open the chest, here we go. Roll forward, press back, and of course, this is gonna move your body weight up and down through your abdominals and your shoulders and your upper back. This is 4. Last one. Well done. Knees down, hips down. Come to child's pose. Maybe bring those knees out nice and wide. See if you can drop the forehead. Let go of the core and breathe deeply. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And then when you're ready, roll all the way back up through your spine, kind of like we did in our warm-up, to come all the way back up to kneeling. Well done. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a tough one. Maybe one to practice. Go over a couple of times. Let me know how you get on in the comments, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.